Hello friends, my name is Anil Singhania and you are watching my YouTube channel Easy Software. Today in this video I am going to teach you how you can send email using Gmail in Python. So watch this video from start to end, and now I am going to explain this step by step. So the first step is to install two software into your system. If Python is not installed in your system, then just type download Python and press enter. My net connection is slow right now. You have to click on this, and it is the official website where you can download Python. So to download the latest version of Python, you have to click on this. When you will click on this, you will get the exe of Python, and after downloading this Python, you have to install it into your system. Now it's time to go for second software, and here type download PyCharm. Basically, I am using PyCharm IDE for coding of Python, but if you are familiar with IDE of Python, then you can use any kind of IDE to write the Python code. So if you follow my step, then just do it. Press enter. You have to click on this link. After this, you will get the official website for downloading PyCharm. If you click on this blue download button, then you will go for professional version of PyCharm, and for this you have to pay after some days. But if you want to download this community version, then it's free and open source. So I would like to suggest you please download this version. And when you click on this button, you will get the exe of this software, and it's very simple to install this software. Just download it and install it into your system. Now I am going to tell you the further step. After installing PyCharm, just open PyCharm. After downloading and installation of PyCharm, just open PyCharm. It will take some time to load the previous project, but if you are opening this first time, then you will get a screen like this. So you have to click on this button to create project, but I have already installed it and created many projects, so I am getting the screen like this. So it's time to create project. So right click on file, and here you have to select new project, and now we get a screen like this. By clicking on this file icon, we can select here the directory, or we can say the drive in which we want to create our project. In my case, it is F drive. I will select F drive and click OK. After the directory name, we have to type a name for our project. So in my case, I will type send email, and one more thing, click on this icon. And in your case, if this radio button is checked, then please check this radio button. Okay, now click on create, and I have select this window. It will take some seconds to create this project into our system, and now it's done. We can see that here the project with name send email is created in drive app. Now it's time to create a Python file to code. So right click on project name, new, and here select. Here we have to type a name for our Python file. I will type send email. It's already project name. I will type send. It's okay. Now it's time to code. So just the first line is to import library which is used to send the email, and the library name is smtp lib, and currently it is not showing error in my case because this library is already installed in my case, in my system. But when you will do it, you will get an error like this: no module found smtp lib. So you all have to do is to install this library into your system. So to install this library into your system, you just have to click on this terminal, which will be in the left bottom of a screen, and you have to type pip install smtplib, and after typing this you have to just press enter, and after some seconds you will get a message that this library has been successfully installed into your system. Okay, done. Now the second line code is just sender email, and I would like to use my email, this email, to send a message. Now the second is receiver email, and here I will use gmail.com. Okay, now I have to write password of the sender email. By using that email I want to send email, so here I will type my password. Okay, now this time we have to pass a message, and here I will write, hello friends, this is a test message. Now the next step is to configure server. So here I will take a variable name server, and I have to do smtplib dot smtp in capital letter I have to write, and here host name will be smtp dot gmail.com, and the second parameter is a port number. You have to type 587, and now the second line is server dot start tls. Okay, now it's time to login. So I'm writing here server dot login, and here I have to pass sender email and password. Now I am going to print a message like login success. It will notify you that login is success or failed. Okay, now it's time to send the email. So I will write here server dot send email, and the first parameter is sender email, and the second parameter is receiver email, and the last parameter is message. And in the last line we have to write print, and it is actually a confirmation message like email has been sent successfully to, and after this I will write receiver email. Okay, now the coding is done. It's time to execute this file. So right click on it and click on it, run, send. Okay, and just wait for some second. It will take some time to log in and to send email. Waiting. Okay, in most of the cases you will get an error like this. This is error because the less secure app in your Gmail account setting is not allowed. I am just repeating this once again. You will get an error because in your Gmail setting less secure apps is not allowed. Then you have to do, then what you have to do, so just go to your email account and in your setting, and you will find a less secure apps access, and you have to allow this. So press here, and now it's on. Okay, now again I'm going to run this file and see the magic. Okay, login success. Wow, finally I got a message, email has been sent successfully to myeasysoftware@gmail.com. Now I'm going to show this email. First, let's see what is the message. Hello friend, this is a test message. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, now see the time, 6:50 p.m. Now its time is 6:50 p.m. and the message is, hello friend, this is a test message. Actually, it is showing 3 times because before making this video, I have already practiced it to send this message to my Gmail. So it is showing at time 6:44 p.m. and 6:47 p.m. and now this currently time is 6:50 p.m. So if you have any doubt regarding this video or regarding this program, then please comment below this video, and I will definitely fix it. And if you like my video, then please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. And friends, I have created a website for you where you can learn C, C++, Java, PHP, .NET, Android, and many more. And you can get a lot of project with source code. So visit my website. My website is www.crazyprogrammer.com, and I have already given the link in description, so please click on the link and get a lot of project. Thanks for watching this video.